Most advice says you need huge changes to reset your life. But here's the weird part. The 3 habits that actually worked for me were so small, they felt ridiculous. A couple of years ago, I felt stuck. I kept trying big resets, going all in on routines, and trying to overhaul everything at once. And most of it didn't last. What finally worked for me were these tiny habits that I almost didn't even notice at first. But sticking with them has made everything feel lighter. Let me break them down for you. Every morning, or at the end of every day, I do a quick 5-minute brain dump of every to-do that's bouncing around in my head. Work stuff, errands, random little tasks. Everything gets jotted down on my tablet or in an app called Notion, which is like a digital notebook. For this, I used to spiral. I'd start the day already overwhelmed, like my brain had 20 open tabs running at once. But once it's out of my head and on a list, it's like setting down a heavy bag I didn't even realize I was carrying. Suddenly I could actually see what matters and what doesn't. I used to lie awake at night thinking of my errands, now I just dump it and sleep. The second habit is ridiculously simple. Move for 10 to 15 minutes. That's it. I used to think exercise had to mean an hour at the gym, but even a short walk, stretching on the floor, or picking up some light weights helps reset my energy. For me, this has been huge. I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm also building my strength for archery, but even if you don't have a big goal, these 10 minutes are enough to shake off that sluggish, stuck feeling. Some days, I just pace around my apartment. Nothing fancy, and it still works. The third habit is my favorite because it's actually basically just tricking myself. I pair boring tasks with something I actually enjoy. For example, folding laundry while I watch YouTube, or cleaning while I listen to a podcast, or lifting weights while a show is on. I used to put these things off forever, but now they feel more like me time than chores. Honestly, sometimes I look forward to folding laundry because it means I can binge YouTube guilt-free. When they're in, none of these habits look impressive. Together they quietly add up. And suddenly you're not fighting yourself as much. You just feel lighter. If you're working on your own reset, try starting with one of these habits. And if you want to avoid the first 5 mistakes that almost ruined my reset, check out this video next. I'll see you there.